All right, we are live. It's Trivia Tuesday live with I, Dr. Jones. Next to me is the lovely Nurse Bethy. If you are just tuning in, make sure you are logged into your YouTube account and subscribe to our channel. We're just getting things rolling here. While you're subscribing to our channel so you can participate in our live chat, make sure you hit that like button. And when you do that, also say hi to us in the chat. Let us know you're here. Get my chat open. Looks like we have Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the party. Who else? Shannon. Hi, Shannon. And Randy. We missed you. It was quiet without Randy. Trivia is going to be rolling here in just a little bit. We're give it time for people to find the broadcast and log in, get themselves a snack and something to drink. Make sure you stay hydrated. Keeps your brain functioning properly for the trivia questions. I'm going to step away for just a second and leave you with Nurse Bethy. Say hi to everyone out there, Nurse Bethy.
Hi, everybody. Yes, we are really glad that you're back, Randy. We definitely missed you last week. You add a lot to it, so thank you for coming back. Yeah, you missed a fun show, Randy. We celebrated Byron's birthday last week. His birthday was on Thursday, but we celebrated during trivia, so it was a fun show. But we're glad you're okay and glad you're back this week. And thank you so much for tuning in, Lisa. We're happy to have you. Thanks for sending the invites out, Shannon. So we're not sure if we're going to see much of Snoopy this week. He's been kind of down for the count the last few days. He's almost 13. He's getting old and he's prone to having seizures, and he's had a rough few days. So we're hoping that he's going to be okay and that he's going to be feeling better. But we're not sure. He's kind of at that point in his life where he may not get through all that stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, so if you guys have some extra room in your prayers for Snoopy, we would appreciate it because he's our guy. We love him so much. Let me get some music going here.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. This is for all the single people, thinking that love has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You never know until you try. Well, I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Well, I'm on my way back home. Get it?
Yeah, it sounds about right on our end, Randy, but yeah, it might not be
This is for all the lonely people,
completely up to par on yours. I don't know.
thinking that life has passed them by. Don't
We're
give
we're
up
using a new
until you
headphone amp.
drink from the
We have a new piece of gear in the studio, so I don't know if my headphone volume is high.
Never know until you try.
There we go. How's your headphone volume?
Sounds like
Maybe we need to crank our headphones down a little bit and turn the broadcast up a little bit. We'll
Maybe.
see. We'll party a little bit. Okay, who do we got here now? Anyone else?
no additions. No, not yet.
Okay. Everyone's late to the party as always. Showing up late. I went up a little bit on our volume on our levels, Randy. Thanks for the input.
Yes, we always have one ready to go. The official answer sheet.
That light behind you got turned a little bit, so now it's like putting it like right at the camera. It's kind of cool. It gives lens flare. So I didn't clean the lens to that camera after I put it up there.
Oh, nice.
I like wiped it on my shirt, so that probably gave it more grease and lens flare. Maybe we can have parties here. We might have to wait till after Snoop is no longer with us, though.
Yeah,
He's getting less and less tolerant to visitors. More, I want to be left alone.
yeah. So this time of the year, I think it started to happen last year, where people kind of tuned in a little bit later than earlier because it's light later. And
Yeah.
people are eating dinner later, and there's
Oh, that's the wrong camera. Yeah,
Lots
there we
of-
go. It's light later. There's our sky cam.
yes, it's beautiful.
Live sky cam. I went to Snoop cam instead of sky cam, and there's no Snoop in the Snoop cam.
Not yet. Let's see if we can bring him in here. Thank you, Andy. Yeah.
Well, there's our live look at our back patio. The sun just went down. Couple little clouds in the sky. Most of the smoke from the grass fire out at the Air Force Base is cleared away. See a little bit off of it out in the distance there. Back to that white chalk. I was thirsty. I might need to go grab myself another beverage.
I think I already went to both of my drinks too. Yeah.
We haven't even started, and I'm gone through my drinks.
Well, around this time last year, we started doing our broadcasts at 9 instead of at 8 because people weren't tuning in until so much later. So,
Did we? I thought we
did.
still did it at
or maybe we started broadcasting at 8, but I think we didn't really get started on trivia till 9. But
Let me get a few songs in the playlist, so when I switch over, I don't gotta worry about it.
I will be right back.
No, she said this just last year around this time. We didn't really get rolling until a little later. A lot of people tuned in a lot later. I don't think we're gonna change the time. I like the time. All right. Nurse Betty's grabbing us some more drinks. I'm looking over the official questions. Yeah, the days are extremely long and sunny right now. I notice I'm one of those kind of people that I see the sunrise and the sunset. And the sunrise is it starts to get light off in the distance. I notice at like 3:34 in the morning, it's already starting to get light. And then here it is. It's beginning of June. It's not even the heart of summer yet. Almost 8:30 at night. And still bright blue sky out there. I mean, it's twilight hour, but that's still quite a bit of light. So I'm scrolling through this list of songs that I'm going through. I kind of sorted, and I've come across Cream, Derek and the Dominoes, and Eric Clapton all solo. Sorting between 1970 and 1979. The guy was everywhere. Yeah, the guy's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 4 times. As a solo artist with the Yardbirds, Derek and the Dominoes, and Cream. Kind of amazing. Okay. Let's bring it in a little bit. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You are watching Trivia Tuesday live with Dr. Jones. Lovely Nurse Betty will be right back. She's grabbing us more drinks and something. I don't know. She's been gone quite a while for grabbing drinks. She'll be back in a second. We do this every Tuesday starting at 8 p.m. Pacific. Usually give it a few minutes till about now to let people roll in. Just hang out and chat, listen to some music until we start to get serious. Yeah, Jackie hasn't been around in a while. Yeah, no Greg yet. Greg was texting me earlier about another project I've been procrastinating on that I'm working with him on. So I don't know what's up with that. And Steve's been a little hit and miss. but that's okay. We love them anyway. That would be awesome if she's getting jalapeno poppers. I would really go for some jalapeno poppers right now. Oh, there's Greg. We were just talking about you. Nothing good, don't worry. If you are just tuning in, you are watching Trivia Tuesday Live. Make sure you are logged into your YouTube account. Subscribe to the Dr. Jones Music channel. That lets you participate in our live chat as we get these questions rolling here in just a minute. That's what is in my hand, our official answer sheet for the night. I have put together a wonderful set of questions. We'll get to that in just a minute. First off, let's take care of some housekeeping. You are watching DJ TV here at Dr. Jones TV. We're still trying to figure it out. We've been doing this for over a year now. Enjoying bringing live entertainment to homes across America. Mostly right here in California, but we have people who participate and view everywhere. We've been doing it since COVID pulled us out of actually doing pub trivia to doing home trivia. Where else can you catch Nurse Betsy and I? You can catch us Backing the Blue at Back the Blue, Nevada County. That is our organization that supports law enforcement, both here locally and on the national level. Our next rally is actually tomorrow. Tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. We're going to be heading down to the Brunswick Basin. We're going to be on the corner of Brunswick and Sutton here in Grass Valley, California. Back in the Blue. It's Back to Blue, Nevada County's 1-year anniversary. Yes, we've been official for 1 year. I started getting out there and publicly waving flags and backing our law enforcement a little over a year ago. And about a year ago, I decided to make it an official organization as I was being interviewed for a radio show. KNCO Radio had someone out there interviewing me and asking if we were an organization. I said, well, we are now. We're Back to Blue, Nevada County. Just kind of spit it out. And so then we ran with it. So, yeah, we actually... this last week, we had 10 fallen officers in our country die in the line of duty in 1 week. It was one of those weeks. So our hearts and our prayers are with all of our law enforcement across the country. Something else you can do if you get bored and want to check something else out you can do from home or anywhere. He needs all support he can get him back on the airwaves on a longer schedule. Check out Collective Edge Radio. Just put in Collective Edge Radio into your search engine in Facebook and you will find him. The one and only post-nature himself, Rene Chavez. Talented guy, runs a fun all-request radio show. We are Dr. Jones Music Services. Other than just doing this live trivia show every Tuesday, we are available for all kinds of special events and live music events. So if you want more information on that, check out Dr. Jones' music page on Facebook or get a hold of us. Other than supporting that, watching our show, turning up every week, telling all your friends about it, hiring people to watch our broadcast just so we have more views, because you guys are always welcome to do that. You can also digitally tip us through Venmo. We have Venmo tipping available. It's at Dr. Jones and Nurse Betsy. That's our Venmo information there. We're going to throw it right there in the corner of the screen and leave it there for the remainder of the show in case you need to access that and show us some love. Okay, it's Trivia Tuesday. Nurse Betsy's back with my drinks. I got cherry Coke. Hope you guys all have drinks ready and something to snack on because we're going to get trivia going here in just a second. Greg's here now.
Hi, Greg.
As much as I depended on you.
I'm liking the new headphone amp.
Oh, it's a
Everything sounds even clearer.
That's awesome.
How about you? What do you think of it?
So far, I think everything does sound good.
Yep, Lisa is still here. She says, hello, I'm still here. Randy says, Lisa, are you still here? I don't know if that's how he said it, but... Okay, we're going to go through a number of categories. The first category is round one. That's the this and that category. That's your general trivia, random facts. Could be this, could be that. Anything is fair game under the sun. After that, we're going to do the people you may or may not know category. That's famous people, historical figures, pop culture, celebrities, real people who actually lived or do live, walked this earth, or do walk this earth, are what those questions are all focused on. Then we'll get to everyone's favorite category. That's your sports category. Could be obscure sports, could be things that, if it's aired on ESPN, it's an official sport, so they actually have esports aired on ESPN, so video game questions might end up in sports now. Who knows? Not yet. Okay, film and television is after that. That's your movies, TV shows, major productions, everything you will find on the big screen and the little screen. And then we'll finish it up with a special bonus round. Oh yeah, I forgot to get my graphic for that. I'll do that on the fly. Okay, and hopefully we'll have time to do that bonus round. It's awesome tonight. As far as keeping score, keep whatever score you want. We're having fun here, so try not to Google it. If you don't know the answer, just make up something funny, or not funny, or serious, or in some people's cases, gross. We do try to keep it to where we're not trying to offend everyone in the world here, but you know, freedom is freedom, but it ain't free. So tip us with Venmo. Okay. Who's ready to play some trivia? We're not really worried about the score. We're not giving prizes. We don't have big corporate sponsors where we can give everyone and number 1, 2, and 3 top scores of the night $100 Amazon gift cards or anything. That would be awesome. But I mean, I'd have to have some $100 Amazon gift cards first. I think if our sponsors were giving me $100 Amazon gift cards to give to people, I'd probably be shopping on Amazon. No, I don't think that's how it works. Okay. Who's ready? If you're ready, say I'm ready. If you want, keep some sort of track, some sort of score. If not, don't. I have some random crazy questions in this week's. I just noticed that. Shannon, once again, is red-eyed. Sure, we'll have some more people join us as we get rolling. Okay, our first question in the this and that category. At a military funeral, the American flag is folded how many times? We actually attended a military funeral this last Saturday. Our dear friend Rob was honored with the High Honors military funeral. It's pretty awesome. Full 21 gun salute and the full deal. It was a great honoring moment for a deserving man. Randy says, love the Boz Skaggs. Yeah, I was looking through, I was going, and I sorted by artist, and it's A to Z, and I started at, like, Aerosmith, if you didn't notice. I was kind of scrolling down, I saw Boz Skaggs, and this is the one song in the list. I was like, oh, yeah, that's in it. Okay. We got 12, 21, 18, 10, Don't know if there's any other players out there. If you're watching at home, make sure you are subscribed to our channel as you participate in the live chat. You're just yelling those answers at the screen. I can't hear you unless you type it in the chat. So no matter how loud you yell. Well, unless you're our studio audience, we can hear them. So let's hear them. Oh, yep. Yay, there they are. They're quiet tonight. Okay. It's actually 13 times. Yes. 13 folds. It's a perfect 13 folds and perfect representation of the 13 original colonies and 13 stripes on that flag. Yes. 13. So you all guys, I get the big buzzer. No one got it right. I get the points.
I think a lot of people forget that that's the number of folds that it actually is, because 13 is associated with being sort of an evil number.
Bad luck number.
But Flag Day is this Monday, so that's great that we threw that connection in there. But yeah, the military high honors funeral for Rob was very moving, and it really does kind of bring it home. And it's even though he didn't die serving in the military, it still feels like a great serviceman was lost, and so it's always neat to kind of see the reaction from the old veterans that are there and the honor guard, and it's very, very official, very moving. But
Randy was really close. It's actually, there's 12 triangular folds and then the tuck fold, the final fold. So, yeah.
But yeah, all good guesses, you guys.
I was able to bring home some really, really awesome souvenirs from his honored funeral. I got a couple of the shells from the gun salute to put in my Rob memory box. So
that was really special. I didn't know that was something that was done. It's been a long time since they've been to a
they fold some of those shells into the flag traditionally. So it's kind of,
we were very honored to get some. So yes.
Pretty neat. Okay, next question. What was the first song featuring rap to top the Billboard Hot 100? How you present it in your house is if you have the flag, don't hang the flag on your wall. If it's not folded, fold it and get a flag display box. They sell them online. You can just type it into Amazon and just military service flag display box. It's a triangle shaped box, glass front, fits perfectly, and then you can just put it on the shelf. Ice Baby. Okay, it wasn't a all rap song, it was a song featuring rap. Mostly rap, and it was before Ice Baby. I'll let everyone get a couple guesses on this.
Yeah, the best way to display it, Greg, is to leave it folded and in the box. I think is probably the way to go.
Yeah, fold it in the box.
Yeah. Randy, that is really awesome.
I have some stuff from my grandpa, some World War II ripcords. My grandfather was a paratrooper trainer, and he actually was one of the missed drop paratroopers in Normandy. But I got paratrooper ripcords, a stripper clip with some M1 Grand rounds from World War II, some other stuff. How can a song feature? It can be like part sang, part rap. Okay. So, no guesses yet? Okay. It happens to be this next song. Coming up right now is the first song to top the Billboard Hot 100 featuring rap. Anyone know it yet? It was just prior to Aerosmith with Run DMC. That's a weird copy of it. Let's see if this one's any better. There we go. That other one was weird.
That is so awesome that you guys have those.
It's this song. Who can name this song?
Actually, Randy, we have some good connections with the Nevada County Veterans Association, so I will get you some information, and I think they would be very honored to answer those questions for you on how to properly display those things and pay homage to your dad and the memories that you have of him. So I will send you that information. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. Yeah, it's so a lot of groups now are doing collaborations. So the word featuring or featured isn't even something that's really used these days. So
Because there's no rap yet.
there is no rap yet. Yeah,
But
so
we all know the song. It's Blondie Rapture, yes. Blondie Rapture.
yes.
That is the answer. Okay,
But I
next question.
I liked Shannon's answer last week when there was a question involving rap, and Shannon said something to the effect of, "Rap and I do not know each other." So that's awesome that you gave this answer a shot. So great job, Shannon. Way to stretch it out there and put it out there.
Okay.
You are welcome, Randy.
What type
big deal.
of tea is flavored with oil from the bergamot orange? There's our rap. Do I see yours? Is it just one of you show me mine, I'll show you yours things, Greg? No, I didn't see yours. No. Your answer? Yeah, I saw that you got Blondie Rapture. Yo, it's Steve!
Oh, it's Steve. Hi, Steve.
I was just about to turn off the party lights, but Steve's here. Let's keep
Steve's here.
partying.
Let's keep the party going. That's right. I'm so used to the mashup that you have with this as the background. With the doors.
With the doors.
Yes, that's one of my favorites. Yes, I told Steve that everybody was missing him, and so we are so happy that you're here, Steve.
Okay, constant comment. Pico.
I had no idea how many different types of teas there were until I started working for Starbucks.
There's so many different types of tea.
It's awesome. I had a whole new appreciation for tea when I started working there.
It's actually not a tea that's commonly associated with orange flavor. It's commonly associated with Captain Jean-Luc Picard, though. That clue should have gave it away if anyone knows anything about Jean-Luc Picard.
I know more than I did before you and I started dating.
Come on, someone answer. Make it so. Engage. It's Earl Grey. Earl Grey tea is flavored with oil from the bergamot orange. Earl Grey tea.
All good answers, though, you guys.
Okay. In the standard issue game of Monopoly, each player starts the game with how much cash on hand? if you're playing by the rules and you're not like throwing a couple extra hundos to get the game rolling faster, because that's one way you can speed up the game is just throw a few extra hundos to everyone. The game will go much faster. You'll shave an easy hour off of the Monopoly game right away. See if our sun's down yet out there. What's our sky cam looking like? Oh, we're getting some color out there. There's our sky cam. Live look out west from our back patio here in Grass Valley. Looking out over the valley. Sitting at about 2,360 feet above sea level. You look really close, you can see the coastal range on the other side of the valley. Okay, let's see, we got some answers. $200, $500. And Shannon says, or is it $1,500? Okay. Greg says 1,480. That would be odd. You're close, Greg. You're very close. But Shannon actually got it right. Yes, it's 1,500. Good job changing your answer there.
Good job, Shannon.
Yes, $1,500 is the starting amount standardly for your Monopoly game.
I've been down since I began to crawl.
Okay. How far from shore do international waters start? So if you wanted to play some international Monopoly, how far off of shore would you have to be?
No wine and women, it's all I crave. A big bad woman, they're gonna carry me to my grave. Born under a bad sign. I've been down.
Looks like Lisa got it right too. Good job there,
Oh,
Lisa.
good job, Lisa. Yeah.
If it wasn't for bad luck,
You were close, Greg. You were super close. See, Randy, this is why we need you every week, because you're awesome. Oh no, you're good, Shannon. We know that you are a lady of morals. You're good.
So Greg's saying 100 kilometers. The answer I'm looking for is in nautical miles. I'm looking for a nautical mile answer.
So for you guys that are just joining in, we have the Snoop Cam set up, but Snoopy has been not himself the last few days, so we're worried about him. For his breed, he's definitely on the upper cap of his life expectancy, but he's really been struggling this last few days. I figured it was going to be Randy. I knew it was going to be somebody.
Yes, we're looking for. Okay, Lisa. Yes, Lisa. Audience, that was a tough question. Give Lisa a round of applause for that one. Yes, 200 nautical miles off the shore. You're in international waters. So you can have a floating casino and no drinking age. Yep. Yeah, 200 is the answer. That is the correct answer we're looking for. See,
Yes,
here's
good
another
job.
Eric Clapton song, just by a different band. Okay, in The Hobbit, how many dwarves show up to Bilbo's house? It's funny because I threw in question number 1. Alright, I'm giving this away.
Here's a hint. It's not 7. It's not the 7 dwarfs.
Snow White's house?
It's not. Yeah, different story.
Well, good job guessing on that last one, Lisa. That was a good guess.
Once I was strong, but I lost my mind. You won't fight a better loser. Do you want to see me cry across the floor? Do you want to hear me beg you to take me back? I beg you because I don't want to play away. Give me one more day, please. I don't want to
Okay, Greg says 12. Shannon says 50. It is 3 hobbits. No, there's a bunch of dwarves. A whole pack of dwarves show up with Gandalf to take Bilbo the burglar. Give you guys a couple more seconds to guess on this one. I guess I have a bad habit of guessing. Oh, that's very punny, Shannon. Oh, that was great. Okay, it's 13. Yes, 13 hobbits. Yeah, that question I had already thrown in this week's group of questions last week. So, yeah, no, Clayton, that is weird. Not like Clayton to... Yeah, Lisa, looks like Lisa got it just in time. Yes, because of our delay, I said it, and then I see Lisa's answer now. Yes, congratulations, Lisa, you get it correct again, 13. Yes, that is our final question in the this and that category. Oh, wait, we still got one more. I forgot, there is one more. Okay, what cards would you find in Wild Bill's Dead Man's Hand? Yes, the famous Wild Bill Hickok was reportedly killed with these cards in his hand, so it has become known as a Dead Man's Hand. So 4 aces, jacks and jokers. So far, that's what your answers get. Old Maid, black aces and black jacks. Gina Jones coming in with the right answer. Yes, black aces and black eights. Aces and eights. Aces and eights. 2 pair. Aces and eights is the Dead Man's Hand. Good job there.
Hi, Gina. Thank you for joining us.
Yep,
And Evelyn.
Shannon getting it right too. And we'll welcome Evelyn too.
Hi, Evelyn.
Yes. Aces and eights is the answer. Okay. Now that concludes our this and that category, bringing us to the people you may or may not know category. That's your famous people, historical figures, pop culture figures, celebrities, all those people you may or may not know. But before we do that, let's do a little studio tour. Oh, this camera's a little choppy tonight. Oh well. Switch over to hand cam. There's Nurse Bethy.
Hi.
Should have restarted. Kind of funny. There's her station there. There's where you guys show up in all the chat there. Where all the other magic happens. All my fancy knobs and switches. Everything I need to make this show happen. Out there is our couch.
Without a Snoopy.
No Snoopy. Pile of instruments I am not playing tonight. And now to the people you may or may not know category. Let's see if I reset this camera if it smooths out. That was weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Randy, I just sent you a bunch of info about
No, it's worse.
the Health and Human Services Department up here through Nevada County is the one that runs the veteran services. So I just sent you a bunch of their contact info and all that on Messenger. So you should have it.
Behind us we have some of our studio guests. If you notice, Mechanoid is sleeping. Don't tell him when he wakes up, guys, please, but I used his battery. I stole Mechanoid's battery on my birthday. Because for my birthday, I wanted to go fishing. And since trivia last week, and my birthday, and knowing I was going to be out at the lake to go fishing, I decided I wanted to build something, and I made a remote control boat, and I stole Mechanoid's battery to be the power source for the boat.
But it's all good. I smoothed it out because it was a pretty incredible feat. So Mechanoid will understand. You are welcome, Randy.
There's my boat.
Yes.
It's just a fan boat. It has a prop in the back.
But Byron built that all on his own. So he has
In one night.
he's so brilliant.
Now
really.
everyone's like, did it work?
Of course it did. And yes, before any one of you can say it, before any of you are a smartass tonight, I can say yes, there is video to prove it. And yes, he
It's
has
right
it
there.
uploaded.
They're watching it. They get to see the video.
Yes, he is brilliant. He has some of these same objects, but as planes instead. So, if you came to our rallies, you would get to see it. Yes. Oh yes, yeah. We made sure, Shannon.
Yeah, it's actually made out of the foam board that you buy at the dollar store. That's what the whole boat is made out of for the most part. Well, and some electronics, of course, but the body and the hole and all the controls. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So that body of water that you see is Lake Englebright.
So yeah, that's why Mechanoid is asleep, because I took his battery and I did not put it back yet. I'm sorry, robot, but he's asleep, so he'll never know.
It's all good.
Hopefully he'll never know. Looks like something from the swamps of New Orleans. That's kind of what I was going for, because I was just doing a fan boat.
Well, he wasn't hurt that he couldn't come to Rob's memorial service because we told him he would have to be quiet. Just like, forget this, I'm staying home. I'm out. Anyway. What? That's awesome, Greg. Thank you.
I don't think it's graded a 10, or could be graded a 10, maybe an 8, but we have to get it graded first. But that
We
is
can
awesome.
fix that. Easy.
Okay. So yes, that's why Mechanoid is asleep. And that's what I did for my birthday. I went out, and that was the maiden voyage of my remote control boat. And
Yes.
now I want to make one that's faster,
Yes.
so then I can be space trucking.
Shannon, yes, true story. I was the camera girl. I did not fall in. Thank you very
She
much.
stayed away from the water.
I did.
She was like,
I did.
up a hill and like 20 feet back.
I did. But I was also on lookout, so I had to make sure that nothing was in danger of colliding with the boat.
So look forward to more RC videos. RC is a new hobby that I just recently got into. I've been experimenting with RC for just a couple months now. So that was actually my first fully functional RC vehicle that I got to. I built a plane that went in the air a bunch, but it crashed a whole lot. So now I'm working on another plane. But I didn't go to school for aeronautics engineering or anything.
You didn't
So-
have to. Yes,
I need to
agreed,
name the
Shannon.
boat. Yeah, I
Agreed.
know. I haven't thought of a name of it yet, but I got to tear it apart and rebuild it first, and then I'll name it.
I think one of the great things that's come from COVID and from having to shelter in place and all that is that people have realized how clever they can be, and I think the whole DIY culture, meaning do it yourself.
The USS Minnow. my RC friend Randy, first thing he sent me when I sent him a video of me with the thing was a Gilligan's Island Giphy. Okay, people you may or may not know category. Famous people, historical figures, pop culture figures, celebrities. First person you may or may not know is who signed off his radio show by saying, "Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars." I didn't get the sound to work on the video. Let's see if I can get the sound to work. Let's see it. No, it's not working. Did I hear it? No. Lisa says yes, people can cook and be artistic now.
I know,
But
right?
everyone figured out, oh, I can actually do it. I don't have to get a blue box. Greg says Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan, keep reaching for the stars. Carl Sagan was all about the cosmos, not the stars. Yes, it's Casey. Casey Kasem. Started off with an easy one for you guys this week. Casey Kasem. I like it how on Sunday, the radio station her dad listens to every Sunday replays old runs of his top 40 countdown that he would do. And so they'll do like 1985, Sunday, January 27th, 1980. I don't even know if that was a Sunday, but yeah, and then play like an old one. So, oh, Diana, how's it going? Welcome to the party.
Oh, hi, Diana.
Okay, on February 28th, 1997, who was given a gift of a hat pin and a copy of Leaves of Grass? Famous gifts given to a famous pop culture person on that day, February 28th, 1997. Yeah, we don't care about spelling here.
Yep, you're good. We're just happy you guys are here.
Yeah, Greg, but I've also seen some of those same cards going for like $8 and $10. So,
Well, thank you for thinking of us, though, Greg. We appreciate you.
I grabbed the wrong ELO song again. Oh well. We'll slow it down a little bit.
tell you everything. If you'd pick up that
Evelyn, I like your answer.
how you feeling?
I gotta move a little faster if I want to get through the alphabet, because I'm only in the F's now.
Yeah, that was great, Evelyn.
Which means I can't play a Grateful Dead song, because that'll just go on for the rest of the night.
That will get us booted. I'm pretty sure.
We'll go with George Clinton for the G's. Okay, we got some answers here.
Randy says Jimmy Carter. Evelyn says Monica Lewinsky.
Well, Evelyn is correct. It is Monica Lewinsky.
Is it really?
It is.
Shut up.
Good job, Evelyn.
That was
Yes,
great.
Monica Lewinsky was famously gifted a hat pin and a copy of Leaves of Grass. Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
thought-
you thought she was
I
joking.
thought she was kidding. Good job, Evelyn. You got it right.
Yes, it was Monica Lewinsky. That is the answer we're looking for. Okay. Okay. Who is often referred to as the fifth Beatle? Yes.
Thank you, Diana. We appreciate it.
What was that? We were watching something and they were doing that old clip of the guy talking about the Beatles, and he's like, Beatles, the B-E spelled B-E-A-T-L-E, and he said something like, because that's how they drop the beat around here.
Something like that.
Something like that,
yeah.
Why is it playing? Oh, it's doing the middle part. Had enough of a telephone line. It's a long song.
Yeah, we're good. Randy, that's really sweet of you to have Evelyn's back on.
Pee Wee Herman
Yeah.
was not often referred to as the fifth Beatle, Randy.
Not often referred to, but he has been referred
Yes.
to. In other words, wow.
No,
I'm learning.
no, he
I'm
hasn't.
learning all sorts of great stuff today.
Okay, Yoko Ono was not the fifth Beatle. Yoko Ono was the demise of the Beatle. See, there was the first girl that almost broke up the Beatles. Actually, pulled the person who I'm looking for away from the Beatles. He chose the girl over the band, and he pursued his art and left with his girl, and then died of a brain hemorrhage the next year.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it was a real bummer.
That's really.
And it is not the original drummer. Pete Best was their original drummer before Ringo Starr. His name is Stuart Sutcliffe. Stuart Sutcliffe is the answer we're looking for. Stuart Sutcliffe. There's actually a wonderful movie about the life of Stuart Sutcliffe and his involvement in the Quarrymen band and then become the Beatles. You can watch it. It's called Backbeat. Backbeat is the name of the film. It's an incredible movie. Actually starts off with Pete Best in the band and shows how they kind of get Ringo into the band and everything. Yes, Stu Sutcliffe. It looks like Evelyn got it just in time. Yeah, very tragic story. But some of the earliest pictures of the Beatles band. Let's see if I can find one here real quick. I'll pull up my internet and see if I can find a picture.
Why you right when I'm so wrong? I'm so weak, but you're so strong.
Let's see, there's got to be some more.
Just alright.
Okay,
And I can't walk away from you if I try.
pull up this picture here.
All day
Alright, there's a picture.
with your smile.
John, Stu, and George Well, there's some of the other pictures from the same photo shoot. Some of you might have seen. They're kind of on old vehicles and at like what looks like a dump site. Those were actually taken by Stuart Sutcliffe's girlfriend. Yeah, very, very famous. Some of the earliest pictures of the Beatles band. This is a Fleetwood Mac song I almost forgot about until I just came across it in the list. It's called Oh Daddy. Okay. That brings us to our first daily double. If you're unfamiliar with how that goes, this is your chance to wager some of those hard-earned points. I hope you're keeping score, so you have points to wager on your confidence of your answer for this next question. Tonight's category is When They Were Young. Yes, I'm going to show you a picture of a celebrity, someone that you probably do know, but when they were young, probably a picture from before you knew them. It's this right here. Who is this actor pictured here when young? Let's go full screen on that for you. See if anyone knows who that is. He's got that same sort of smirk on his face as he always has, huh? Gary Since. No, it's not Gary Since. Or Cincy or Sensei, however you say. How do you say it?
Gary Sinise.
Sinise?
Mm-hmm.
Sinise.
Like Denise, but with an S.
Well, then they should probably put an apostrophe after the S.
No, you're good.
I don't know how to say it, so it doesn't matter how you spell it, Randy. I think I mispronounce his name every time I say it. And then I always ask her, and she always tells me. No, it's not Eddie Van Halen. It is not Michael Keaton.
Good
You guys are
guesses,
losing
though.
all your points.
Good guesses, though.
Those aren't good guesses. Those answers get.
They're still good guesses.
Evelyn likes the eyebrows.
See, there you go. So it's all good. See, here's a hint. He is no longer alive.
Yes, he is no longer with us. One of those actors that left us a little too early.
There you go, Randy. Thank you.
Should I tell him yet?
No, let him guess a little bit more.
Should I leave it full screen?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. That way they can't see my funny dancing.
But they really should. That might get us more tips. Oh, Evelyn for the win. Yes.
Oh, Evelyn got
for
it.
the win.
Oh,
Evelyn for the win.
yes.
Yes.
That is Patrick Swayze. Let's get you the full face morph there. Yep, there he is.
Those were all good guesses, though, you guys. Yeah.
Yes.
The morph.
Patrick
Yes.
Swayze. You sure it's not Gary? Yeah, I'm positive. Positive that's Patrick Swayze. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. Let's see if we can watch that again.
So I think
You can totally see it as the face morph goes.
Yeah,
The eyebrows don't change, like
They
Evelyn
don't.
pointed out.
Nope.
He's still got those eyebrows.
you're right.
It's all about the eyebrows. It's more than just the eyes with him. It's the eyebrows.
Yeah. So I think the YouTube lag is really major tonight because I gave a hint and then I typed the hint and then Greg asked for a hint like 3 different times. So I'm trying to figure out where the breakdown is. But unfortunately, I have no control over that, you guys. I'm sorry to tell you.
Late nights so long ago when I was not so strong. Never seen eyes so blue.
Okay, my only 2 choices in the sorting list for eyes are... Oh wait, okay, Ian Matthews, never mind, I missed one. Iggy Pop and Ike and Tina Turner.
I think you have to go with Iggy Pop.
I went with Ike and Tina Turner. No? You want to hear some Iggy Pop?
I do.
Okay. Let's give him the next question and then I'll go to my songs.
Okay, so thank you for bringing that up, Evelyn. You should always be on live chat because the difference between live chat and top chat is the... Oh, sorry. The question's already up there. Go ahead.
Who wrote the music to West Side Story?
Sorry.
That's usually when I say let's go to the next question. What I'm going to do is read another question.
I'm trying to
I know.
help.
It's okay. Yes.
You should be on live chat versus top chat always because top chat is only the highlights of the chat, so you don't see
Live
everything
chat
that comes
puts the
through.
chat in the right order as they come in.
Yes. And even though I'm sitting right next to him, I'm using a different computer, but we're connected to the same high-speed Wi-Fi. My lag is almost a minute. So, just to prove that I have no control over that, unfortunately. The other thing you guys can do is you can make sure that your status bar on the screen of the video is advanced all the way. And worst case scenario, the best solution is to exit out and go right back in if your lag is super slow and it seems like it's not smoothing out.
Okay, we got Rogers and Hammerstein, Oscar Hammerstein, Greg coming in with Leonard Bernstein. Got some more answers to come in? I always wanted to perform it, so anytime I auditioned for anything as a kid that I needed to sing, I would sing a West Side Story song. Well, it looks like Greg is taking the points on this one. I don't see any other answers coming in. Yes, Evelyn confirming that in the chat right as I said that. Yes, Leonard Bernstein wrote West Side Story. Okay, who is Tippi Hedren's famous daughter? Yes, famous Tippi Hedren has a famous daughter. Who is that? It's not Tippi Hedren Jr. Well, I like to see me perform it.
Me too. I love West Side Story.
I have to change the words. I'd be like, Betty, Betty, I just kissed a girl named Betty.
Oh, thank you.
But then you would have to be part of like some large Puerto Rican family and
Oh, I could pull
live on
that
the other
off.
side of the town. And
I could easily pull that off.
and me and my bros would have to get in like a full-on gang fight with bats and sticks and chains and knives with your bros.
We could totally pull that off. Okay, Evelyn, let's drop it, please. This is not the place. It's all good.
Evelyn, drop what?
I mean, we're good. Yeah, let's leave it there.
Okay, yes, Melanie Griffith is the answer we're going for. Melanie Griffith. Okay. Which very successful pop duo consists of Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith? Yeah, one guy gets the last name Smith, and the other guy gets Orzabal. It's like Orzabal and Smith.
He's a magic man. Yeah. Oh.
We do. Yes. It's awesome.
Here comes success. Here comes success. Over my hill.
Hi, Clayton. No worries, buddy. We're just happy you're here.
Success. Here comes success. Here comes my car. Here comes my car. Here comes my Chinese rug. Here comes my Chinese rug. Here comes success. Here comes success.
Okay, let's see. Milli Vanilli, Wham. It's right around the Wham time, and little prior to Milli Vanilli. Blame it on the rain that's a far away falling. Blame it on the stars that shine at night. No, it's not Milli Vanilli.
Oh, no worries, Clayton. That is awesome. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. This group, or duo, I guess I should say, is their band name is 3 words, and 2 of them rhyme.
Beverly Brothers. I would say 80s synth pop. Yes, 80s synth pop. And this is our last people you may or may not know question. Obviously, no one knows who Roland Orzabal or Kurt Smith are.
I had no idea.
But you guys might know who Tears for Fears are. Simon and Garfunkel are not 80s synth pop. Chainsmokers are not 80s synth pop. Chainsmokers are like new synth pop. Oh, Greg.
Yes. That's it. The genre specification you gave helped not at all. I'm gonna throw that out because I was like
80s synth pop? Yeah, Flock of Seagulls, Tears for Fears, you know.
Now I see it, but at first, when you first said it, I was like, that is not going to help them.
Tears for Fears is the answer we're looking for.
But again, okay, so now you have to play it because they don't know. Like, I think we have to break out of the playlist for a minute. He plays one of my favorite songs a lot of times in our trivia, and this song is kind of one of Tears for Fears.
Oh, you want me to play
songs.
that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I was gonna play the other one that everyone knows. Shout. Okay, Crisscross. They're gonna make you jump.
That was one of my favorite songs too.
Yeah, wear our clothes backwards. No, now as we take a break, Randy. Yes, that brings us halfway through our categories tonight. We are finished with the This and That category, finished with the People You May or May Not Know category. We got sports, film, and television, and possible bonus round coming up next. stay tuned. We do this every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific. If you are watching us online, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button, and that lets you participate in our live chat. And we want to thank everyone who's participating right now. While you are participating and watching and enjoying it, if you are enjoying it, click that like button while you're at it. Make sure that, as we are discussing, your chat is set to live chat, not top chat. Digital tipping is available at Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy is the Venmo information that is right there in the corner of the screen. We leave that up there for the show in case you feel led to bless us. That's what keeps us doing this week after week. Without those tips, we are unable to continue. And if those tips get to a certain point, maybe we can have sponsors and give prizes. Who knows?
We actually, he put so much effort into this, which I know you guys know that if we broke it down, we actually lose money on this, but
That's okay.
we love doing this for you guys, and bonus points to Shannon for recruiting somebody and getting them to tune in tonight. So welcome to Lisa. Thank you for finding us and tuning in, and thank you to all of you for sticking with us. And Diana's relatively new to our broadcast. Evelyn is relatively new.
Lisa's new.
Lisa, well, I just got that one. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Shannon's been with us for a little bit now, but relatively new in comparison. So we love you guys so much.
Thanks for asking, Clayton. Rob's service was beautiful. We talked a little bit about that earlier. It was a very, very beautiful, full honors military service. So that was great. Okay, who's ready to play some Whack Bat?
Can I throw in one quick announcement?
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow is a rally day because it is Back the Blue Nevada County's first anniversary. I'm calling it a birthday because birthdays are awesome.
Yeah. I guess I should have announced that again in the middle. I talked about it a bunch earlier.
You did, yes. But I just want to throw that out since we have a few more people tuning in now. But yes, so it's already on Facebook and Instagram and Yui and Telegram and Signal and everywhere. But 5 to 8 p.m. tomorrow in the Brunswick Basin, and we are going to celebrate. And then we're going to do just a quick little vigil for Rob, because tomorrow is 1 month since his death, and we are still feeling that painfully. So, Back to Blue Nevada County birthday party tomorrow. Woohoo!
Yes, that's pretty awesome.
Thank you. Oh, we're still going.
Okay.
We're still going. Yeah, this is like halftime. We're good. So stay with us, Lisa.
We got sports coming at you right now. A few sports questions, then we got film and television, and then a fun bonus round. Oh, that reminds me, I still got to get my find my graphic for that. Okay. Yes, it's been a year officially now, Randy. 1 full year of official Back to Blue Nevada County. Oh, I just killed my music. I knew I shouldn't have touched it. Now we're going to have to sit in silence for a second because I just... Yeah. Okay. How many points is the outer white ring of the Olympic archery target worth? Yes, all you Olympic archers out there should know the answer to this real quick. No, I don't think Lisa was talking about Rob's service. But someone said, love you, Beth.
Yes, Miss Diana. I love you too.
I love you too, Beth.
Thank you. Good timing with the song. Don't worry, I got all that.
Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home.
Randy says, seriously?
Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound.
I picked Kiss for the K song.
Just a few more hours,
I'm trying to go through the alphabet.
and I'll be right home.
Okay, 12, 50, 20.
I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? You say you feel so empty, that our house just ain't a home.
was loud.
What can I do?
Okay. It's actually only worth 1 point. Yes, it's only worth 1 point. You get 1 point for getting it in that ring. No more. Just 1. So they must not be like high scoring in that archery. No, yeah, it's only worth 1. Okay. How many laps must a driver survive to win the Indianapolis 500? Yes, Randy, 5 was closest. Give yourself a, let's see, you're 4 away. So out of 5, let's just call that 500. You give yourself 1/20th, a fifth of a point. Yeah, 1/5 of a point. Yeah, point 2. Yeah, our local Indy racer finished 30th. Rossi. He's from up here in this area. Wasn't even a contender in the race. Just watched that this last week. Yes, Greg came in there quick with that. It's 200. Yes, 200 laps. It's a 200 lap race. They got to keep their car functioning and maintained with their pit crew and their drivers not too fatigued for 200 total laps around that track. That's a long race. It's a long race. We gotta do some physical fitness for that. Okay, next question. In which U.S. state will you find the massive Talladega Speedway? Where is Talladega Speedway located? Randy's all happy because I'm doing sports questions about sports he knows about. Okay, we got some answers rolling in. Yes, it's Alabama. Randy came in quick with that answer, and Greg confirming it with the Bama. Alabama is where you will have a Talladega night. Yes. Alabama's the answer we're looking for. Okay. Who was the first NBA player in history to play in over 1,000 consecutive games? 1,000 consecutive games. That's a lot of basketball playing. It actually happened later than I thought. I thought someone else would have pulled this off. Thought it would have been like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or something, because he played for a long time in a lot of games. But it wasn't. It was not Jordan. Hint like an era or team, 80s and 90s is when he played through.
Miami, FLA. Hitchhiked away across USA. Plucked her eyebrows on the way. Shaved her legs and then he was a she. She says, hey babe.
If I'm
take a
correct,
walk on the
let me
wild
see.
side.
Here.
Said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side.
Don't want images.
Candy came from
Okay,
out on
he-
the island.
His game log start in 1985, 85-86 season to the 2000 and 2001 season.
Even when she was given
He played
she
with,
says, "Hey, babe,
started with the LA
take a walk on the
Lakers,
wild side." Said, hey, babe, take a walk
played
on
with
the
Dallas,
wild
went back to the
side.
Lakers,
And the
finished
colored girls
his
go,
last
do-do-do,
season with
do-do-do,
Miami.
do-do-do,
But his first
do-do-do,
1, 2,
do-do-do,
3, 4,
do-do-do,
5, 6, 7, 8 seasons straight were all with the Lakers. And then he went to the Suns. He played 3 years in Phoenix from 93 to 96 in Phoenix.
Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay.
His name is AJ Green. Or no, AC Green. Not AJ Green. AC Green. AC Green.
Take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey,
Played in
Joe,
over
take a walk on
1,000
the wild
consecutive
side.
games. Must have been pretty consistent and steady of a player to end up on a starting
Sugar
lineup
Plum
of a
Fairy
team
came and hit the streets.
for that many years
Looked at the
consistently.
soul food and a place
AC
to eat.
Green. If you didn't know that, you know
Went
it
to the
now.
Apollo.
Yeah, it's probably the hardest sports question in tonight's sports trivia.
Take a walk
Little,
on the wild
little
side.
off one.
I said,
Okay,
hey,
which
babe,
sports
take
lingo
a walk
uses
on
the
wild
term
side. All right.
caballero
Huh.
or caballero?
Jackie is just speeding away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess she had to crash. Valium would have helped that patch. I said, hey babe.
Yeah, Shannon, you were right.
Outside. I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls say, do 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 do.
This is where our Spanish comes in.
What?
This is where our Spanish comes in.
It's a sport that is relatively newer to the Bowling is a sport. Men's ice skating. No, Balls of Fury wasn't men's ice skating. That was Blades of Fury, wasn't it? The one with Will Ferrell.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay, Balls of Fury was actually about ping pong. Yes, ping pong. It's a ping pong movie. Yes, I think that's ping pong questions 2 weeks in a row now, huh? It's such a sport.
I think you're right.
Yes, ping pong is the answer we're looking for, and that finishes our sports category. I don't need that page anymore. Okay. Bringing us to the film and television category, our final regular category. We're running low on time, so let's try to bang through these as fast as possible to get through that special bonus round, which reminds me I still gotta find my graphic for that. Okay, our first film and television question tonight is, what numbers are on the Disney superstar acting car, Herbie? Yes, I call him a superstar acting car. That's my wording right there. Because Herbie, he's a better actor than any of the other actors in any of his films. I mean, they always got to cast, like, actors that, you know, don't act very well to try to make him look like he doesn't act as good, but it doesn't work. In the movie Herbie Goes Bananas, he ends up in Mexico, and his kid calls him Ocho. I thought this was going to be like an easy one, like a given.
I don't remember. Unlimited. Go for it, Shannon. Let's see. You can't get 0. You guess 1 through 10, it looks like. But other numbers.
Where's my graphic? Oh, I bet it's in the same. Okay, it's 53. Yes, Herbie has 53. The numbers 5 and 3 on the side and the hood. 53. A lot of the people remembering the 23, they were close. Thinking the 3. Yes, 53 is the numbers on Herbie. Okay. It's summertime almost. Kids are going to be going off to summer camps all over the country. What was the name of the summer camp in the Friday the 13th movie series? Yes, there's 13 showing up again in our trivia tonight. Yeah, I was surprised nobody got that. I was really surprised. But who remembers this camp? I pulled the headphone amp down and I stepped on it. Yep, 5 plus 3 is Ocho. That's why the kid called him Ocho.
Good job, Shannon.
That's why I'm calling myself Ocho. My last birthday, I turned to Ocho. Because if you add my numbers together, I'm Ocho. So I'll go with that. Something Lake. Lost after that. Not the movie genre. It's not my movie genre. I really don't like horror movies at all.
We could watch like Dateline marathons, but yeah,
That's horror real life, but that you know,
horror,
you know that happens.
I have dreams about the
Freddy
people in
Summer
Dateline.
Camp. No, Freddy was
Terrible.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. No, Friday the 13th was Camp Crystal Lake. Yes, Camp Crystal Lake. So if you ever see a Camp Crystal Lake shirt, the kids didn't really go to a Camp Crystal Lake. They bought it at Hot Topic. Yes, Camp Crystal Lake is the answer we're looking for. Camp Crystal Lake. Okay, as the Disney princess with the fewest lines, how many lines did Aurora or Sleeping Beauty have in total in the movie? Yes. It's kind of funny, Herbie actually had more lines in all of his movies than Sleeping Beauty had in her movie.
That's really
And she's
funny.
a famous Disney princess. And Herbie has more lines.
But what is her main purpose in the movie? It's
Sleeping.
to sleep. So that makes sense now, doesn't it? Yes.
Okay, Randy says 5. Clayton says 6. Lisa says 13. Clayton's changing it. Oh, he still says 6. He didn't change it. He's adding them together. We'll add Clayton's together and we'll call it 12. Shannon says, I don't know and I don't care. Shannon, you're actually the closest to being correct. No, just kidding. She's the protagonist. No, she's the antagonist. She's just sleeping and she won't wake up and fix everything. So it's her fault that everything bad is happening in the kingdom and everything. It's not Maleficent's fault. She was just a victim in it all.
Oh.
Because the king dumped her and broke her heart and hooked up with this harlot and had this blonde chick.
Rude.
Yeah.
Scandalous.
The most basic, yeah, because she was sleeping. She did not give him consent to kiss her.
Wow. Just wow.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty had a total of 18 lines. Actually, Lisa being the closest with 13.
Good job, Lisa.
A whole 18 lines through the whole movie. Oh, that brings us to our second daily double of the night. You guys know how to play this. Wager some of those hard-earned points on your confidence of your answer for this next one. This one's one of Randy's favorites. It's Pixelated Pics. Yes, you guys gotta love these. I will show you a picture that has been pixelated, and it is from a movie scene, a very well-known movie scene. Steve says 1. No, Steve, it was more than that. Movie scene that's been pixelated. A very famous movie scene, very famous, well-known movie. And try to make it not too crazy, outrageous, difficult. Okay, and we'll go full screen on this. There's our pixelated pick. What movie is this from? See if anyone knows this. There's a trick to this, actually. I kind of figured it out accidentally. your brain can help you unpixelate this a little bit. Okay, Steve says Lord of the Rings. Fellowship of the Ring. Randy says Young Frankenstein. That movie was great. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Oh, totally forgot about that movie. Greg says The Sandlot. Let's unpixelate it just a little bit for you guys. See if that helps anybody.
Yeah, these are. I'm terrible at these too. You guys are not alone.
Okay, I can't unpixel it. Yeah, Steve's going with Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, which would make Steve absolutely correct. Yes, that is the Fellowship right there. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, the Fellowship scene at Council. Right where they're all like, oh, you, and you guys are all going. And there they are. There's the Fellowship of the Ring. Right there. Good job there, Steve.
Good job, Steve.
Steve coming in just in time to... what's the question? What movie? Yeah.
Yeah, what
yes,
movie
that was the question. So yes, the Fellowship of the Ring. It was funny because I had a Hobbit question already in it. When I'm making last week's, I already had some questions to throw in, so I had my Hobbit question from the first round in this week. Then I asked Bethy what movie I should use for pixelated picks, and she picked Lord of the Rings. So the Tolkien ended up in our trivia just randomly tonight. And 13s keep popping up. And Hobbit's at the bottom. Okay, next question. What might you find on Isla Nublar or Isla Nublar? And what movie might be found in? Isla Nublar. And what movie might it be found in? James. Okay, let's see here. The Bones of Newman. Geriatric Park. Yes, that is Jurassic Park's island, and you will find dinosaurs there. I don't think it really exists, so don't go there.
Good advice, yeah.
And there might still be dinosaurs there if you do. Yes, that is the island from Jurassic Park. You'll find dinosaurs there. Okay. What does the acronym SCTV stand for? I don't know if anyone remembers SCTV. I loved it. That's where the birth of Strange Brew came from. Posers. Pass the plane. Pass the plane. Okay, we are running a little over time, and it's just a little after 2. All we have left is one more of these questions, and then our bonus round. Shannon had to walk around her house to get the Fitbit right. Just put it on your dog.
When Lauren first started using her Fitbit that she was given by somebody, she was like, I think I'm going to have to take up sleepwalking. I'm not meeting my goals.
Take up sleepwalking. Oh, jeez. Yes, it is Second City TV. Second City TV is what it stands for. It actually took place in a fictitious city. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But yes, Second City TV. Great comedy, sketch comedy show from way back when. Grew up on that stuff. Okay, last one. Speaking of fictitious towns, what TV show takes place in the fictional city of Raytown? Yes, Raytown. 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 Now I'm just going to give it away. An old TV show. You gotta look, huh?
I have no idea. Yeah.
You might not remember this show.
True story. No idea.
So my search engine here sorted all the bands with their band name that starts with the in the T's. So now I know if I'm ever looking for like The Who.
In the morning you go running for the man who stole your water. Then you find
There's no U bands.
it's dawning, but they catch you at the border. And the mourners are all singing as they
Okay, let's see. Alf, Good Times, Sanford and Son, 227, Brummer. Everybody loves radio. It's Mama's Family. Who remembers the show Mama's Family? Yes, Mama's Family took place in Raytown. Okay. That brings us to our bonus round. Tonight's bonus round category is Bumper Stumpers. Yes, Bumper Stumpers is back. Speaking of old shows, who remembers the game show, the Canadian game show Bumper Stumper? It was one of my favorites. Apparently, people think it was just terrible. It was a very, very, very low budget. A lot of mistakes would get aired. Greg says one of the best shows ever. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. So tonight's Bumper Stumpers, they're all going to be occupations. So I'm going to show you if you're unfamiliar how to play, we're going to show you a license plate that you would find on someone's bumper. It isn't a real license plate. I made these all up. So who knows? Someone might have these license plates. So they're not pictures of someone's actual license plate. Show you a license plate, and you are to figure out if you know what that person's occupation is. What job does the person who is driving around a car with that license plate have? Okay, our first one, right there. What occupation do you think the person driving around a car with that license plate has? What do they do for a living? Yeah, I think Mama's Family was a spin-off of something. Yes, it says "Oh to be flying." Oh to be flying. It's a pilot. Good job, guys. Or a race car driver. Yeah, it could be. Okay. What about this one? We're a big fan of the movie Tron.
Now you swear, kicking Vegas, that you're not a gambling man. Then you find you're back in Vegas with a handle in your hand.
Oh, I totally know Juan Brown, Randy. We used to live across the street from him. Juan's awesome.
You're able in the land of milk and honey. You must put them
Yeah, up on Banner Mountain. We used to live across the street from Juan and his family, Juan and Jenny and their kiddos. And Juan's a character. He's awesome.
I don't know if we're gonna get through the alphabet.
And what? Tell everybody what this playlist is again.
Oh, I'm playing just alphabetical of artists from 1970 to 79.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I knew.
Greg says a porn star. Video games. Oh, to be Flynn. Okay. Any more guesses on this? Why'd I pick Talking Heads to be the T-band? Go weird.
It's not too late to change it.
No, this is not a video game. Where's video games coming from? No, it's a dentist's license plate. It says "Before Decay, see me." Before Decay, see me. He's a dentist. Get it? Okay, our next one. New Jersey plate. Probably do most of their work in New York. I think Diana's behind because she's saying pilot now.
Yeah, the lag is stupid. True story,
She
Steve.
just goes straight to Donkey Kong. I was thinking of I don't know. That weird little blurb in the U is actually on the plate backing. It's a New Jersey. It's a so I don't know if New Jersey's only supposed to have 6 letters, like two letters and numbers, and then 4 letters and numbers after that, and that's supposed to be in the middle. But makeup lady. Yes, that's the makeup lady. She might sell Avon. She might be a cosmetologist. That's all correct answers. Yes, she's the makeup lady. Mortal Kombat lady. Steve's head's in the video games tonight. Okay. Yes, that's the makeup lady. Okay. Here's one out of Michigan. You know we haven't done this one in over a year.
The bumper
Bumper
stumpers.
Stumpers.
Wow.
I was looking at when I downloaded the license plate images,
Yeah.
and it was last May.
Crazy.
Okay. A nose piercer. I didn't know there were specific people who just pierce noses. We don't do ears. We don't do any other body part. We just do noses. An ophthalmologist? Not an ophthalmologist.
Good guess, though. Going with the I at the end.
Not an optometrist. This one's also for you, baby.
Thank you. Okay, so here's a hint. This one does not have to do with noses. The profession does not involve anything.
Noseplasty. Rhinoplasty.
So the key here is that in the last 4 letters.
Okay, this one actually says nosy private eye. Nosy private eye. A gumshoe or a private investigator. Although, why would they want to advertise who they are with their license?
Exactly.
They're not very good.
Duh.
Read the letters on the bottom row. It says www.michigan.gov.
Oh no, I just meant the last 4 letters.
Okay. What about this one?
Above in the sun and I'm having fun and I know you know I got special plans. All the bills are paid, I got a maid in the shade, and all I need is the woman.
Now, the state doesn't necessarily represent where you will find people in this profession, but this one kind of might make sense too.
That's the first time I've hit it tonight, so I know that. Thank you.
Okay. Steve's going with scientist. First answer I see coming up. Randy says a formulator, obviously. Randy's answer is first. A chemist. Yes, a chemist, a scientist, a physicist. Physicists use formulas and make formulations a lot. Yes, it says a formulator. Yes. Any of those answers would work. Good job, guys. Okay, what about this one? From North Dakota. Don't you know? Yes, it says school days. Probably a teacher makes yearbooks. that is an acceptable answer. Our judges say Shannon gets points for that answer. They could be a yearbook publisher. Yeah, a teacher, a professor, possibly a professional student. There's a lot of those out there these days. But yeah, a teacher is the answer we're looking for. Teacher or professor. Okay, this is our last one, and then we are finished with our evening. This is the last one of these bumper stumpers. And the end of our evening. And we're at W. And
Okay, so I'm going to say this, and risk getting us shut
and there's
down.
I didn't have an X band in that year that came up my list, so there's only 2 more songs left in my list, and we got to get to Z.
So we're dedicating this to Black Lives Matter. Why can't we be friends?
In order to be friends with someone, you have to have a moral compass.
I was being facetious.
I know, so am I.
No, you're not.
Maker of wallpaper?
Who's dyslexic?
Actually, there's a slight chance we might be visiting one of these people tonight.
Yes, that's awesome. I just got that.
Radio DJ for WKRP. WPR. A whipper maker. What's a whipper maker?
Okay, this one has to do with food.
I think he mistyped because the I is next to the O. So
There you go.
Bread shop?
Randy for the win.
it didn't show up here. Randy's answer yet.
Oh,
Oh
sorry,
yes,
sorry.
that's a Whopper maker. A Burger King employee. Yes.
Well, that's kind of magical that it showed up on mine before it showed up on yours.
And if they work at Burger King and they can afford a vanity plate, they're probably in
Why-
management.
Oh, yeah. I had that same thought. Like, wow. Like, you can do so much more, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. We might go get a burger.
We should.
Sometimes I don't
Always.
speak.
Always. This is why we love you, Randy.
I know what I'm talking about.
All right, we'll just skip to Z for the next song and close out with that. That does conclude our evening. We have made it through all of our questions for tonight. You guys all did wonderfully. We had some random ones in there. I know I always do. But yes, we will be back again next Tuesday with a whole new set of questions. A whole new category for the bonus round. Oh, I'm glad you like those, Shannon. Yes, next Tuesday at 8 p.m.
What's a vanity plate?
That's what they call the personalized license plate, a vanity plate.
That's lame. But that's awesome. Steve, what are you going to have yours say? That's awesome, Shannon. Because the DMV can use all the help they can get. That gives me great hope.
Well, who do we have to thank for participating tonight? I know if you tuned in and you didn't participate in our live chat, make sure you subscribe to the Dr. Jones Music channel. Although, we miss you and we want you in our chat. It's just not as much fun, even though you're having all kinds of fun yelling at the screen. Just not as much fun without you. So make sure you sign up there. And if you are subscribed already and you watched and you didn't participate in the chat, shame on you. And if you are participating in the chat, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. I want to thank Shannon and Lisa, Randy, Greg, Steve, Gina, Evelyn, Diana, Clayton for joining us tonight and participating in our chat competition.
Thank you.
Good job, all of you.
Yeah, Steve is launching his own business, so
Yes, this is the Rest in Peace music.
tell us a little bit about it, Steve. What are you doing with that awesomeness?
I like that, the Rest in music.
That's a
I was able to get it in 7.
Yes, we're so happy you're out of the hospital, Steve. Yay! We love you.
Just Rest in music. Yeah, I know. I put the Rest in Peace music. I added a word there because I'm hungry.
Give us a quick little explanation on that, my friend. Tell everybody what that's about. Bye, Shannon. We love you. Thank you so much for bringing Lisa tonight.
And don't forget our next rally. You can catch us for the 1 year Back to Blue anniversary tomorrow here in Grass Valley in the Brunswick Basin. So make sure you come and check us out. We'll see you guys all next week.
Yes.
So Rested Music is now a streetwear company, and their focus is to help independent musicians get their music into the ears of everyone. It was started after one of our friends' brother, who was a musician, passed, and he decided to really push forward and try to start an organization. They really hope to make it a big charity organization one day and help a lot of people. Keep musician programs in school so kids can learn.
That's so awesome, Steve. That's such a great mission. We're behind you all the way, dude.
So, okay, well, this is Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy signing off. We will see you guys all next Tuesday, or if you feel like coming out. And thank you all for tuning in. Have a good night.
Yes, we love you guys. Pray for Snoopy, please.